Hello, my name is Andrew Scott, and you are listening to the Farmington Players Audio Theater. So you're having a night out with your friends, and things get a little out of hand. The next thing you know, you have to make that one phone call to get you out of trouble. Now, how does that saying go? A good friend is who you call to bail you out of jail. But it is your best friend who looks over to you and says, "Man, did we up."
Back in jail again. There's gotta be a better way to make a few bucks than in this lady of the evening shtick. Lady of the evening, yeah, right. In this biz, you better be available 24/7 to please the clientele. With all the competition on the streets, you have to make hay when the sun shines, right? I'd go into something easier like politics, but I have my pride.
Stop it!
Oh,
This is
great.
nuts!
A
I'm the
cellmate?
victim here. Get
I
your
hope she doesn't stink
hands
like the
off
last
of
one.
me! Get your hands off of me! This is harassment, I tell you.
Sorry, Rose. We've got a live one for you.
A live one? You get dead ones here? Oh my goodness. This is the worst thing that ever happened to me.
If this is the worst thing to happen to you, sweetie, you're doing pretty damn good in life. You need to relax and lower the volume. This is a place of peace, of calm, of introspection. You need to find your quiet center. You need to discover serenity. You need to shut the hell up. Home. I am one.
Well, I am not one, so just cut it out. I'm not like you. I don't belong here. I know my rights. They won't silence me. I am the secretary-treasurer of the PTA.
Forgive me, I had no idea I was in the presence of such an illustrious personage. Should I bow or go all the way and prostrate myself before you in abject supplication? And what makes you think I belong here any more than you do?
Well, it's obvious while you're in here. You're all bosomy and dressed to attract a man's eye. A weak, disgusting man, anyway.
Now, hang on to your judge's robes, oh fellow incarceration enthusiast. At least I never struck a man down who didn't ask for it. Anytime I injured a fellow, he enjoyed it.
Ew. Thanks for the mental image.
So, what's a PTA secretary-treasurer doing in the slammer anyway? Did you add a little something extra to the bake sale brownies?
I was just defending myself, I swear. This guy behind me at the bar grabbed my butt, so I turned around and slapped him in the face. That's what principled women do when being subjected to unwanted contact. Not like you would know.
What do you mean by that, Miss Goody, too full of herself?
Well, your principles obviously include physical contact as part of your job. Ugh, I can't imagine letting strangers touch me like that.
So, you don't like touching people, you don't like to be touched, or both. In any case, I'd hate to be your husband. What's his name? Maybe I know him.
You leave my husband out of this. He's not like those other guys.
Oh no, none of them are. That's how I stay in business. But never mind. So then what happened? You thought someone grabbed your butt, so you slapped him? What's the big deal? Happens every day without charges being laid.
Well, after I hit the creep, who had it coming, I might add, he fell and hit his head on the ATM. No one saw him grab me, just the part where I was smashing this guy in the face with my fist.
I thought you said you slapped him.
I thought slapping sounded more ladylike than punching him in the eye.
I have some company for you, ladies. Try and get along.
Carol, oh my gosh, what are you doing here?
Is she part of your gang?
I'm not in a gang. Oh, thank heavens, Carol. You're here to bail me out, right?
I wish. I'm here because after the bouncer grabbed you and hauled you off, I got into a scrap with your victim's girlfriend.
Victim? He had it coming. Whose side are you on?
It looks like she's leaning towards the guy you smacked side. Smart girl.
Maybe that guy didn't grab your butt. What if you're wrong?
I should know whether someone grabbed my butt or not.
I always know too. I kind of like it though.
You stay out of this. We don't want to hear about your depraved tales of disgusting wanton lust.
Holy cow, Lisa, let's not be hasty.
Ugh.
What? Joking. I was joking. Man, you need to lighten up.
I'm in the big house for assault and you're making jokes?
This is hardly the big house, honey. This is just a holding cell. If you like this place, though, you'll love actual prison.
Prison? We can't go to prison. What about our families? What about our reputations? What about the PTA? They will drum us out of the Corps.
Calm down, Lisa. Calm down. Breathe.
That's always good advice.
You want some advice? Mind your own beeswax. None of this concerns you.
Man, I haven't heard the beeswax line since 8th grade. Maybe I should just leave, right? I agree.
Lisa, never mind her. I have something to tell you, but you must promise not to breathe a word of it to anyone.
Ooh, sounds juicy.
Wait, Rose here might be a jail cell informant. I've seen that on Law and Order.
I'm no snitch. I hate snitches. I tell you what, since I don't really care about your miserable Stepford wife problems, I will plug my ears and make noises so you can tell Lisa your little secret.
I was the one that grabbed your butt.
What?
I said I was the one that grabbed your butt.
Holy cow! The plot thickens!
Shut up, Rose. What the hell, Carol? Why would you do such a thing?
I just had a few too many wine spritzers, and your butt was just there, and I couldn't help myself. It was kind of a joke. I knew I shouldn't have had that tequila shot.
Oh my gosh, Carol. I slapped that guy because I thought it was him. Why didn't you say anything?
They led you off before I could tell anyone what really happened. Then the paramedics came, and that poor guy's girlfriend come after me like a wildcat. Thank heavens the cops came and broke it up. I think she's in a different cell.
You really run with a rough crowd.
What are we gonna do? What if that man dies from his injuries?
There was a lot of blood.
Ooh, that's typical of head wounds.
You are not helping.
Don't worry. It's not like you murdered the guy in cold blood. At worst, they will get you for criminal negligence causing death. You'll be out in no time. 5 years max.
Carol, we must stick with the story about that guy or we will be on death row for sure.
You want me to lie for you on the stand? That's like perjury or something. That's a pretty big ask, Lisa.
This is no time to discuss the size of her butt.
She said ask and you know it. Look, Carol, this is all your fault. If you hadn't grabbed my butt, none of this would have happened.
I didn't think you'd freak out and smash the closest guy to you in the eye.
You know, besides criminal charges, you also have to consider civil charges. This guy is going to take you to the cleaners.
Oh, I can just curl up and die right now.
I'd lend you my belt so you could hang yourself, but I just bought it. Looks like you will have to face reality, sweetie. You are in big trouble. You might as well put your big girl panties on, because tears won't get you anywhere in prison.
They work on juries, though, Lisa. There's always that. So, have you used your phone call yet?
Yeah, I left a message for Steve. He's terrible about getting messages, though. How about you? Get a hold of Jim?
Jim's out of town. What's he gonna do anyway? And I didn't dare call any of the kids or the PTA ladies.
Especially the PTA ladies.
So, who did you call?
Nobody. I haven't used the call yet, though I was considering ordering a pizza. I'm starving.
The female convict and the pizza boy. I think I starred in a movie like that.
Look, Lisa, no matter what happens, I want you to know I will do anything I can, even if it means lying for you if I have to. You're my friend, and we're in this together.
Wow. I have waited my whole life for someone to go to bat for me just like that. You know, Lisa, you may not realize it right now, but you are one lucky woman.
Okay, you two, come with me. Apparently, the fellow in the altercation is a mixed martial arts star and doesn't want people to find out he was laid out by some housewife. If you two sign some forms, you'll both be able to go home.
Whew.
Wow, what an
Kind of
experience.
fun, though, eh?
I
Bye.
hope I never have to go there again.
I need a drink.
Nice meeting
Let's
you.
get a pizza.
Let's get a ride home first, then we can get a pizza.
Come back soon.
It's your lucky day, Rose. Those two women just made bail for you.
Oh my God. They went to bat for me? I guess there's a first for everything.
You've just listened to Hard Times, written by Chris McKerracher, directed by Tim Timmer, and featuring the voices of Dara Blaty as Carol, Amy Poirier as Rose, Marilyn Zerlac as Lisa, and Terry Zerlac as the jailer. And many thanks to our team of players backstage, our production director, Eric Nogus, our audio and video engineer, Brennan Harvath, and our logo was designed by Marilyn Zerlac. And me, I'm your host, Andrew Scott. We hope you have enjoyed our program, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification buttons to make sure you get alerted anytime we upload new content. Thanks for listening to the Farmington Players Audio Theater. Bye for now.